December 31st, which means I'm a little bit late on filming this video, but you know what? As of today, it's still 2024, so it's fine. It's fine. 2025 starts tomorrow, and that means that it is time to talk about my goals and my intentions for 2025. That is a weird year to say. Wow. Do you ever just like sit back and realize like how small and insignificant you are in the scheme of how big time is? Anyway, I'm usually like a long list of goals type of person in the new year, but I'm just not feeling that this time. So I'm leaning into that. I don't know. I feel like simplicity is key. So we're just gonna chat about what I want to do in this new year and my goals and my dreams, things I can control and can't control. And yeah, so grab a beverage, warm or otherwise. Everybody hydrate right now. Shout out to Mandy for buying me this for Christmas. In case you can't tell by the everything about me, I'm in my green era. All right, so let's dive in. This video has two parts. First, I'm gonna share my goals and intentions for the year, and then I'm gonna talk about like my dreams. What's the difference between those two things? Well, one I have control over, and my dreams are just things I would love to happen that, you know, I can put intention towards, but I have no control over whether they happen or not. So let's start off with what I can control. First off, writing challenges. This year, I really discovered that when I set writing challenges for myself, I write a lot more than I would otherwise. Is this shocking information to anyone? No, but for some reason it is for me. I think the gamification of writing really kicks my brain into high gear and makes me want to go like even harder and do even more. Even though I'm not really a competitive person, I think I just like setting really high expectations and like the endorphin hit that happens when I exceed them. I mean, I think we can all relate, right? If you notice the lighting change, ignore it. If you can't tell it all on camera, then I'm just gonna cut this clip out. But anyway, all that to say that this year I want to do more writing challenges, whether that's, you know, 10K weekends, 5K Fridays, trying other authortubers routines, other writers routines. I have this random idea. I can't believe I'm actually going to do this, but you're going to see this video eventually because I'm going to do it. I want my dog to control my writing day. Like, you know, like I'll give options and then put treats on both and then he picks what anyway. Is that the stupidest idea you've ever heard? Probably. I am so excited for it. But you name a writing challenge, I want to try it this year. I think that will be so much fun. Whether it's like well-known ones like a 12-hour write-a-thon or, I don't know, trying Brandon Sanderson's writing routine. I don't even know what Brandon Sanderson's writing routine is. I think it's that one where he writes at like 3 a.m. That will not work for me. I need my sleep. Anywho, whether it's that or it's a routine that I create myself or just a challenge I make for myself, I'm just excited to like try new things and push myself and put it all here on this YouTube channel because I think that these challenges help me get a lot done and they just make it fun. I would also love to invite you to participate in these challenges. I am planning on filming most of them, if not all of them, and sharing them with you. But I think that having community do these challenges with you, it's such a fun way to hang out with each other, challenge each other, and just see the community get a lot of work done in their personal projects together. And I think there's something beautiful in that. So my plan is to post about any writing challenges that I'm gonna do a few days ahead of time on my Instagram. So follow me there if you want updates on what's happening when, if you want to participate. And I encourage anyone and everyone, you, calling you out, right, you, yes, you need to do writing challenges this year because it's fun, I promise. Just do it with me, it'll be great. Second goal, I want to go on a writing retreat. I have never been on one. I have always wanted to go, and in 2025, it's happening. Like, I can't tell you any more information, but It's already booked, like it is actually happening, but I'm still putting it here on this goals list because this is my video and I want to, and I do what I want. So writing retreat. I think that a writing retreat is just something that all writers should do at least once in their life, if not regularly. I would love to do these regularly. You get to connect with other writers, you get a lot of progress done on whatever it is that you're working on. Talk through challenges that you're having with people who understand story problems, actual like writing mechanic problems. If you all haven't figured it out yet, I am a huge fan of community. I love talking with other writers and just sharing this experience that we have that is so unique. Writers think differently. Like, we're not like other people. And so when you get us all in one room together, I just think that magic happens. So a writing retreat is just always something I have wanted to do. And in 2025, it is happening. I'm so excited. Third goal slash, this one's more of an intention. I want to set aside one day a week to film content for this channel. I struggle with consistency and I don't want to struggle anymore. So what if I had a dedicated scheduled time for me to actually film videos every single week? I don't know, will that help? We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it helps. I want to start working towards a proper upload schedule, like maybe once a week. I don't know. Don't hold me to that, but that sounds nice, right? I want to be more present here. I love my community. I love you guys, you know that. And I do think we engage in the comments or in the live streams or in comments of other YouTubers' videos, but it's not the same as creating my own content because I want to keep you updated in what's going on in my writing life. I have to sneeze. I want to keep you updated in what's happening with my stories in my writing life because you guys ask and you're interested and you're curious, and like I feel like I'm not doing my duty to you if I'm not actively sharing what it is that I'm working on as I'm working on it. So I gotta get better at that. I also know that the more I'm filming, the more I am writing. So double hitter. Last goal and or intention, however you want to look at it. I want to read more. I want to read widely. I want to read diversely. I want to read outside of my regular genres and reach for books that I wouldn't normally reach for. And most importantly, I want to intentionally seek out diverse voices from genres that I do read in and write in and genres that I don't. I think in 2025, and let's be honest, like it's always been important, right? But I think in 2025, it's becoming more important to intentionally seek out diverse voices in these spaces because for so many years, things have gotten, I don't even know how to say it, y'all. Things have just gotten worse, right? And I think that it's time that we start seeing things from other people's perspectives. It's time that we start reading stories from other people who see the world differently than we do. And I think I've been pretty okay at reading diversely, but it's never been intentional. It's been, oh, this book looks interesting and it happens to be by a disabled LGBTQ plus queer author. And I need to, you need to, everyone, we all need to go out of our way to seek those voices. Because if we're not filling our creative well and our critical thinking skills with voices from people who are different than us, we're not doing it right. That's my little soapbox. We'll put her away now. If you have any recommendations for books you think I might like, intentionally seeking out diverse authors and voices, let me know. Leave them in the comments. I'm happy to add anything and everything to my Goodreads list. Are we still using Goodreads? Because I feel like everyone's going to Storygraph. Let me know. I'm so sorry the lighting keeps changing. I don't know, man. Let's pivot and talk about my dreams for 2025, because while I am in control of some of my goals and my habits that I put into place to achieve them, the intentions that I have, I'm not always in control of the outcomes of those things. But I still like to dream and dream big, so I don't see a problem with dreaming out loud. So here are my dreams. Dream number one, I get a literary agent in 2025. Dream big, y'all. I plan to query one of my books in 2025 with the hopes that a literary agent will read it and love my work enough to represent it. In case you don't know, that is the first step to getting traditionally published, which is my end goal. I have absolutely no control over whether this happens or not, but I do have control over taking proper steps forward to make sure that I am in a proper place and ready for an agent if they do decide that they want to represent my work. Dream 2, I get a publishing deal in 2025. Wouldn't it be wild if I was able to query, find an agent, go on submission, and sell a book all in 2025? Yes, it would be crazy. It would be wild. But I'm dreaming here, so let me dream. Dream 3, I start making money with my content, whether that is here on YouTube or my writing in literary publications or something else I haven't dreamed up yet. I am just ready to start monetizing this thing because your girl would love to be a full-time author, even though such a thing doesn't really seem to exist anymore. It's still a dream of mine. And this is my dream section, so I can do what I want. So those are my goals, my intentions, and my dreams for 2025. I'm feeling hopeful, guys. This year was probably my best writing year to date, and I'm just ready for 2025 to be even better. I have so many plans for January already, and I just feel like I am entering this era of community and creativity in a way that I haven't in a really long time. And I'm just so excited to see what comes of it. I guess it just comes down to like one word. It's just I'm inspired. I'm ready and I am inspired to take the next steps forward, whatever that may be. And I don't have particulars. Like I'm not like normal authortubers saying I'm gonna draft this book and I'm gonna be ready by this day to do this thing, because I'm not feeling it this year. This year, I just want to lean into my intuition and my energy and whatever it is that she wants me to do. I've said before that I feel like motivation is like my coworker, where sometimes she's not feeling it and sometimes she calls in sick, but we support each other because we're coworkers and we need to. So I feel like this year, she and I are going to become really, really close coworkers. This is a weird metaphor. I'm so sorry. Let me know in the comments what it is that you are working on in this coming year, whether it is a big goal or a little dream or anything in between. If you enjoyed this video, you can always like it. It is a free way to help me out, and you can subscribe to see more from me, because y'all, maybe consistent content in the new year? Who is she? Really, who is she? I don't know that man. Thank you for hanging out with me. I need to not be talking to a camera anymore. So I'm gonna go. Okay, love you, bye.